Our journey begins at the Letite Ferry Terminal, a hidden gateway just a short 20-minute drive from St. George, New Brunswick. A place most people pass by, but the few who stop never forget. Join me as I explore Deer Island, a hidden gem in the Bay of Fundy, through the lens of the sea, the wind, and the stories only locals know. The crossing takes about 20 minutes, and if the tides are right, you might even spot a seal, sea otter, or the occasional dolphin dancing in the waves. What surprises many first-time travelers is that this ferry is absolutely free, no tickets, no reservations, just drive on and let the Bay of Fundy do the rest. As the mainland fades behind and the salty breeze picks up, you're not just crossing water, you're stepping into an entirely different rhythm. Landing on Deer Island, you're immediately struck by the quiet beauty of this place, just minutes from the ferry landing. I made my first stop at Gardner's beach, a secluded stretch of rocky coastline perfect for slowing down and taking it all in. There are no lifeguards here, no tourist traps, just the sea, the wind, and the sound of gulls above. It's raw, peaceful, and grounding. For first-timers, bring your own snacks and water. There are a couple of small groceries on the island, but not much in terms of restaurants or supplies, which is part of its charm. Think of this as a pack-your-own-adventure kind of place. Next, I headed east toward Lord's Cove, one of the oldest fishing communities on the island. You'll see wharves with boats tied off, stacks of traps, and locals who still live by the pulse of the tides. This is where Deer Island reveals its soul, in the people, the work, and the unfiltered simplicity of island life. Beyond Lord's Cove, out in the calm waters, I spotted a familiar sight in the Bay of Fundy. Massive circular nets floating in the sea. This is a salmon aquaculture farm, where Atlantic salmon are raised in sustainable sea pens. These farms are a vital part of New Brunswick's seafood industry, and you may have eaten fish from here without even knowing it. It's industrial, yes, but here, it's also quiet, clean, and blends into the environment. Continuing east, I arrived at Leonardville Harbour. Another authentic working port. The water here is often filled with lobster boats, scallop draggers, and fishing dories. You won't find tourist cruises or cafes. Instead, you'll find real stories in the nets, the ropes, and the weathered hands of the fishermen. There's no gas station on Deer Island, so make sure your vehicle is fueled up before the ferry ride. And don't be surprised if you share the road with the island's namesake, deer. I saw several along the way, even families with fawns. They seem to roam freely here, as if they own the place. At the southern tip of the island, you'll find Deer Island Point, a serene park and one of the best spots to witness the power of the Bay of Fundy. This spot is ideal for picnicking, hiking, or just sitting still. On a quiet day, it feels like the edge of the world. This is where the Old Sow Whirlpool forms, the largest tidal whirlpool in the Western Hemisphere. I didn't get to see the full swirl when I visited, but the water here tells its own story. It moves with purpose, shaped by moon and earth. Before making my way back, I visited one final location, Stout Cove, a peaceful stretch of shoreline with tide-washed rocks and postcard-perfect views. If you're a photographer, or just someone who loves watching the ocean breathe in and out, this place is a hidden treasure. And just like the rest of the island, it asks nothing of you, only that you pause and feel. And then, as the day winds down, it's time to head back to the ferry. You might feel like you didn't see everything, and that's okay. Deer Island isn't a place you do, it's a place you feel. But you'll take something with you, not souvenirs, but stillness, clarity, and maybe just a bit more curiosity about the world beyond the main roads. There are places I couldn't capture this time, like the local art gallery tucked away near Leonardville, or the small shops run by island artisans. The ferry glides back to Letite, and with it, the real world slowly returns. Deer Island isn't about packed itineraries or flashy attractions. It's a place where stories live in the sea breeze, where people wave as you pass, and where nature still holds the steering wheel. Whether you're a local maritimer or visiting from afar, this island welcomes everyone with quiet arms. So pack your camera, fill your tank, bring a picnic, and come find what's waiting here, where the road ends and the sea begins.